I had a dream. Yes, a dream. A dream about long ago. When I awoke, Father was gone. I still have Father. I must wait for him. I have no other memories, and I don't even know who or what I am. But this doesn't sadden me. He had left a note for me at the mansion. It had a number of rules written on it. Never leave this mansion. I will come back for you, I promise. Lastly, it said this: you must never break these rules, no matter what. If you do, nothing but misfortune will come, because you are a monster. But I broke those rules. That's what caused this to happen. People chased me and called me a monster. I even brought misfortune down upon those who have accepted me and tried to love me. And since then, I have kept myself shut in that room for a long, long time. Because I am a monster. Until the day I die, I must sit right there and wait for Father to return. That is what I believed. The sound of birds chirping slowly raises me from my dream into consciousness. I feel a gentle breeze blowing. I'm not in that room anymore, that comforting yet lonely cradle. It comes back to me. Lupin took me away. I open my eyes to see a field of grass stretching as far as the eye can see.
Yo, やっと起きたな。なんだよ、目ん玉パチ。
Why do you look so stunned? Oh wait. My bad.
さては俺がいい男すぎて驚いたか？安心しな、それは当たり前の反応だ。俺なんて鏡見るたびに驚いてるぜ。
Lupin.
お、この鏡の向こうのいい男は何者だってな。
It's not that.
冗談が通じねえな。じゃあ何をそんなに呆然としてんだ？まさか昨日のこと忘れたわけじゃねえだろ。
I woke up and you were right in my face. It was something of a shock. You were too close. You were dressed differently too. Was that a little I can't read. That was a little unexpected. You look like a different person.
そいつは結構。俺はお前を驚かせたかったんだからな。
You did? Why?
そんなの決まってるじゃねえか。悲しんでるのと無表情以外の顔が見たかったからだよ。
And why is that?
これから長い付き合いになるんだぜ。相手のことを知りたいって思うのは普通じゃねえか。
What do you mean?
質問が多いお嬢さんだね。それはそうだ。まずは飯にしようぜ。簡単なもんだからな。
Lupin lays the cloth down over the grass and places a basket on it.
と言っても昨夜の夜食用だからな。冷めちまってるが、ま、腹が減ってりゃ何でもうまいだろう。
Lupin places a sunny side-up egg on a piece of toast and hands it to me. I haven't shared a meal with another person in a while. This is also new.
そうか。お前、ずっと一人で暮らしてたのか。別に礼儀作法が必要なわけでもねえ。心の赴くままに食べりゃいいのさ。仕事の後の飯はうめえ。
He takes a bite of his toast, then looks over at me. He tilts his head as if noticing something for the first time.
お前、食事とか大丈夫か？ほら、毒で。
You know, that's a perfectly reasonable question. Yes, I can eat. I bring the toast up to my mouth and take a bite. Chew. Swallow. I could make a JoJo reference here.
マジだ、すげえ。口の中は物が溶けたりしないのか？
I shrug. It starts to become mushy right away.
おう、ドロドロか。
That honestly sounds really unpleasant. But I can taste it, and it's very good. I feel the flavor. I feel the flavor spread through my mouth.
そうかい。そんならよかった。インピーってやつが仲間にいてよ。そいつがやたら料理に凝っててな。パン生地こねるところから始めんだ。いろいろと隠し味があるらしい。
After one bite, I couldn't stop. I had forgotten what it was like to eat for so long, and delicious food has a way of bringing happiness. Damn straight.
うまいか、カルディア。
I'm not gonna voice that.
口の中を空にしてから喋れよ。
I swallow my current mouthful and ask again. How do you know my name?
そりゃわかるさ。今回の俺のターゲットは他の誰でもなくお前自身なんだ。情報の下調べは抜かりねえさ。
But how did you know?
イギリス政府の極秘資料をちょっとばかり盗み出してな。
Ah. Thief. You have to remember that. Procure?
そう。俺に盗めねえもんはねえってことさ。どんな財宝も、どんな情報もな。
Even your girls. Why did the government have information about me in secret files? This is just one of many questions I have, but I need to know about this man. So you're really a thief?
そこは頭に「王」をつけてほしいところだな。
An amazing thief?
そう、その通り。アルセーヌ・ルパン。後世に名を轟かす予定の大泥棒にして大盗賊だ。
I wonder what the difference is between thief and a robber. Isn't stealing bad?
そりゃあ、まあ、基本的にはな。だが、俺は正義の泥棒だから問題なしだ。
Whatever you say, Lupin. Thief and justice seem to be a contradiction.
魅力的な男ってのはいつだって矛盾を抱えて生きてるもんなんだぜ。
His answer doesn't really make sense to me, but I nod and turn my attention back to my food. Sitting here in the warm sunlight, the meal becomes entrancing. The taste of the egg, with Lupin's cheery voice, is somehow very soothing. Once I collect my thoughts, I take a better look at Lupin as he eats his egg on toast. I have another question.
どうしてそんなにいい男なのかって？その謎だけはこの俺にも解けねえな。
I don't think that was the question, Lupin. That's the second time we've had this conversation. This man, it's amazing how much confidence he has. For real, though. That's not it. Those men, the ones from yesterday, where were they trying to take me?
ちょっと待ってな。
I think he has a mouthful of food.
じゃあ、まあ一度にあんま話しても頭に入んねえだろうし、簡単にな。まず、お前をさらおうとした連中の目的だが、奴らの狙いはホロロギウムだ。
Horrorium? Lupin becomes very serious.
永久期間さ。永遠に脈打つハート。永遠に膨大なエネルギーを作り出すことのできると言われる宝石。それがホロロギウムだ。現在の科学では到底作り出すことのできないその宝石を一人の天才が作り出したと政府の機密書類にはそう書かれてた。過程も理由もわからねえが、その天才は自らの娘の体に宝石を埋め込んだ。
His daughter? You mean?
カルディア、お前のことさ。
I don't know anything about my father. Do you know him, Lupin? I stare at him in surprise, and he looks back at me with some surprise as well.
そんなの当然じゃねえか。イギリスに住んでるやつなら、いや、世界中の人間が知ってるぜ。むしろ、なんでお前が知らねえんだよ。実の父親だろ。
I can only remember 2 years of my life, which sucks. Yes, I woke up at that mansion 2 years ago. All I knew was that I had to wait there, that father would come for me. And yet, I broke the rules that he laid down for me once in the past. I still regret it. Lupin looks at me questioningly, and I speak up again. Even though I don't remember much, I do know some things. I read the books that were in the mansion, but...
なるほど。外の事情はよくわかってないと。知識があっても常識がねえってわけか。
I was waiting for father all that time. He's the only thing I have. Please, Lupin, I want to know more about my father. He looks at me for a while, then nods.
わかった。ひとまずざっくりと説明してやるよ。どうせ知らなきゃことは進まねえんだからな。まず第一に、お前の父親はアイザック・ベックフォードって科学者だ。この名前、聞き覚えあるか？
I shake my head.
イギリスの、いや、世界の歴史を変えた科学者。現代のプロメテウスとも呼ばれた男でね。
Prometheus.
ギリシャ神話で人類に火を与えた神の名さ。アイザックは現代社会にそれだけの大変革をもたらしたってことだな。
A revolution of society. I think I read about that in a book. Was it called the Neo-Steam engine? Now isn't that a steampunk term? Neo-Steam.
お、知ってたか。そう。 その蒸気エネルギーの保存を可能にした発明により、アイザックはイギリスを発明と軍拡の時代へと誘った。英国の軍事技術顧問となったアイザックは、強力な新兵器を数々開発するとともに、気候都市ロンドンの建設に着手するも、ロンドンの完成を見ることなく、自らの地位を後任に託した後、ある日から忽然と姿を消した。
This all seems like a story about a faraway land and doesn't sound real. That man is really my father?
ああ、俺の入手した情報によればそうなってる。お前の方で何か思い出せることはないか？
I shake my head. Lupin seems a little disappointed, but sighs.
とにかく英国軍の連中はホロロギウムを回収するためにお前の屋敷に来た。理由はまあろくなもんじゃねえようだがな。すべての背後にあるのはアイザックの意志だろう。
My father's will.
そこで華麗なる泥棒紳士であるこの俺は連れて行かれるお前を横からかっさらおうと考えたわけだ。
All this information is flooding into my head, and I feel a little dizzy. I must look very serious because Lupin smiles, as if to lighten the mood.
まあ、いきなりいろいろ話しても理解できねえだろ。また機会を見て何度でも話してやるから、少しずつ分かっていけばいい。
Okay, I'll do that.
さて、今度は俺が質問する番だぜ。
I'll answer what I can.
ホロロギウムだが、お前の体に心臓に埋め込まれてるって話、それは本当なのか？
I nod. It's true. There is a gem embedded into my body. I start to undo my clothing to show him.
お前、何やってんだ？
This is the horologium, isn't it? He looks surprised for a moment, but Lupin's expression turns serious as he looks at my chest. Boobs. Pretty boobs. A strange gem. It gleams on my chest like a beating heart. A glowing blue crest spreads across my chest, with the gem in the center. The horologium is shaped like a flower. A large blue gem shaped like a rose spreads across my chest, piercing my skin in places. I have no idea what effect this stone has on my body, but I had to consider that the poison in my body has something to do with it, this gem. Whoops. I don't know anything about this. Other people don't have it, only me. What is it? I want to know too.
わかった。俺のわかってることは全部話す。それはそれとして。
What's that?
お前はまず服を着ろ。
He is, after all, a gentleman thief. Why?
どうしてって、そりゃお前、レディのたしなみってもんだろうが。
He's blushing. Lupin turns away. Etiquette. I have read about that in the mansion's books. Etiquette is of the utmost importance in how men and women interact. I see. So having my shirt off is improper. Okay. I put my clothing back on and sit up. Is this better?
なあ、それでいい。まったく、俺が紳士だったからよかったものの、そうじゃなかったらどうなってたことか。
Just be grateful I got to see boobs, man. I'm sorry.
ああ、いや、別に怒ってるわけじゃねえさ。記憶もそうだが、常識がねえってのも不便なもんだな。
Lupin inhales sharply, then turns to me with something of a puzzled expression.
さっきから疑問に思ってたんだがよ。お前、なんで俺にこれから自分がどうなるか聞かねえんだ？
Is that something I should ask you?
そうじゃねえけど、お前、俺にさらわれてるんだぜ。普通気にならねえ？これからどうなるかとかよ。
I think for a moment. It really doesn't matter.
割となんだお前、変わってんな。
A thief with a heart of justice is somewhat odd too.
確かにな。変わってるもん同士、話が合うかもしれねえな。ま、そういうことなら話は早い。俺の根城はロンドンにある。これからそこに行くぞ。
London.
そう、飛行都市ロンドンだ。
You mentioned that before. What is still London?
本気で知らねえのか？これは本当に真相のお嬢様だな。
I told you I never left the mansion.
いや、悪い。別にバカにしたわけじゃねえよ。ロンドンってのは地名だな。
Oops. My bad. A city of steam. I can't imagine such a thing. That's a spelling error.
なに？行けばわかるさ。見たことないってんならきっと驚くだろうよ。
I have a question.
おう、遠慮なく言ってみな。何でも答えてやるぜ。
Why did you want to capture me? Are you after the Horologium too?
お前がアイザックの計画を知る手がかりになると踏んだからだ。俺はアイザックを追ってる。行方不明になって早数年。死んだって見方が一般的だが、未だに歴史の舞台裏で何かろくでもないことを企んでる。俺はその手がかりを掴んでてな。で、その計画を阻止するために俺は動いてるってわけだ。奴の娘のお前なら何か知っているかもと思ったが、ちょっとばかり当てが外れたな。
My father's plans.
だが、俺の勘は鋭くてな。お前はこの先間違いなくアイザックにたどり着くための鍵になるはずだ。軍の連中からかっさらう形にはなったが、俺に協力してくれ。
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
ま、素直にうなずくとは思ってなかったけどよ。理由を聞いてもいいか？
What happens to me doesn't matter. But I don't want to let my father down by breaking the rules he set for me. Lupin looks at me questioningly. I was told to stay in that mansion and wait for father to return. I hurt people. That's why I need to be kept away from everyone. This poison, it hurts and kills anything it touches. That's why I must stay there. That is what my father said in his note.
ずっと孤独に生きろって。そんな親の言うことなんざ聞く必要はねえよ。
But
それにな、カルディア。自分のことどうでもいいなんて言うな。お前にとってお前より大切なやつなんていねえんだ。
that is a lesson that a lot of people need to learn.
お前も父親に会いたいってならこっちから探しに行けばいい。
How would I do that?
そうだ、ロンドンにはあらゆる情報が集まる。あれほど人探しに向いてる場所はねえよ。だいたいあの屋敷にいたら今度こそ軍隊に連れてかれるぞ。
Those men, they feared me and called me a monster. Lupin is much better than those men. I haven't known him long, but I can tell.
それにロンドンには貴族専用の高名な医者連中が山ほどいる。その毒とやらもなんとかなるかもしれねえ。
I didn't expect to hear that. You think they can make it go away?
ああ、必ず何とかしてやる。約束したろ。お前の願いは叶えるって。だがそのためにもお前には協力してもらうぜ。これからしばらくは俺のそばにいてもらう。それが交換条件だ。
Lupin extends his hand to me. I look down at my own hand, then up into Lupin's eyes. They glitter in the sunlight. Psych.
え、おい、握手握手。
I'm sorry.
なんで謝るんだよ。
I can't go with you.
はあ？嘘だろ？この流れで断るのかよ。
I'm going to look for father alone.
おいおいおい、なんでそうなんだよ。だったら俺と一緒に探した方がいいだろう。考え直せって。
One of the books in the mansion said that thieves are not to be trusted. I already knew from the moment I saw you that I couldn't trust you.
なるほど。これは確かに正論だな。で、いや待て、そうじゃない。話始まらねえだろ。始まる前から終わっちまうだろ、それじゃ。
Goodbye, Lupin. I turn and leave the stunned thief behind as I walk off. Bye, Felicia. The fields go on for as far as I can see, and the sun is shining brightly. This journey is mine, and mine alone, and it has only just begun. Ta-da! The end of the game. I really love that ending. It's just so great. The fact that they give you this option at all is just... oh, I love it. It's fantastic. Alright, give me 1 second and I'll just speed back up to that choice, and then we'll go on with the rest of the game. Alright, here we are. Let's try this again. I nod hesitantly and take his hand.
よし、これで契約は成立だ。
I feel his strong grip through my gloves. When I see his smiling face, I feel a warmth in my chest, like a wind blowing into my heart. That actually really doesn't sound pleasant to me. Like, wind shouldn't be blowing a heart. It's uncomfortable.
そうと決まれば、あとはあいつを待つだけだな。
For who?
おう、覚悟しとけよ。あいつはお前みたいな可愛い女に目がねえから。
He's fantastic. I'm cute? Lupin smirks, then bows deeply.
もちろんでございますとも、お嬢様。ロンドンに着けば、 あなたの美貌に多くの男が誘惑されることでしょう。甘い罠にはくれぐれもご用心ください、お嬢様。
Lupin's voice is both serious and formal, and I nod meekly in reply. Excuse me.
ここ笑うところなんだけど。
I don't think she understands sarcasm. That's kind of a learned thing. I hear the sound of machinery from afar. Maybe those soldiers from last night have found us after all. I stiffen up. Lupin pats me lightly on the shoulder.
安心しとけ。ありゃ仲間だ。うざったさじゃ英国軍の比じゃねえけどな。
I just love this face he's got right now. Group? I wonder if whoever is approaching is the same person Lupin had mentioned before. I turn and see the machine draw closer, spewing black smoke and roaring. I remember it from last night, a metal box on wheels, a self-propelled machine. It was called an automobile. A horseless carriage is probably the most fitting description. It's so fast. It screeches loudly and comes to a stop in front of me.
Hey, Lupin! 生きてたか?
A man covered in suits and wearing goggles sits in the seat atop the machine.
いや、遅くなって悪いね。愛車が言うこと聞かなくってさ。って誰だその可愛い子ちゃん。あ、さてはお前、お宝盗むの諦めてナンパしてやがったな。俺にも紹介しろよこの野郎。
アホ。目の前にいるその可愛い子ちゃんとやらがお宝だよ。
は？何？
Oops. God damn it. The man gets up to leave his seat. Fire bursts from the machine, and a cloud of smoke surrounds us. Lupin quickly jumps in front of me to shield me with his body. Not that that's going to do anything from smoke. When the blast subsides, I peek around Lupin to look at the newcomer.
おお、いけねえ。またスチームエンジンがいかれちまった。そこの可愛い子ちゃん、2分待ってて。今すぐ君の王子様が素敵な出会いを演出するからね。
But we've already had a first encounter. And an amazing one at that. I love you! The man shouts in response for some reason before diving beneath his vehicle.
やっぱこのパイプか。新品にしてえけど先立つもんがな。よーしいい子だ。よーしよしよし。
A short time later,
はい、治った。
the machine releases another huge puff of smoke as he taps it with his wrench.
ごめんね。この子もじゃじゃ馬ちゃんでね。でもこれでちゃんと走れるからさ。
おい、インピー。これ本当にロンドンまで持つんだろうな。
There's always that one friend that has the junker card that somehow continues to work even though it really shouldn't. That's this car.
失礼だな。この天才技師がいけるって言ってるんだから持たないわけがねえだろ。
He stands in the smoke and looks at me.
よ、はじめまして、可愛い子ちゃん。白馬に乗った君だけの王子の登場だよ。
Look at him. He's a cutie. Ah. He raises his goggles and smiles at me with his soot-covered face. Cute.
ま、 悪いやつじゃねえから気にすんな。見ての通り、ただのへっぽこ技師だ。
へっぽこはひでえな。抜群の技師にして大発明家、超絶美形な気品があふれる違いのわかるいい男。
Oops. That drink of water was not as quiet as it was supposed to be.
そしていつか月に降り立つ男、インピー・バービケーン。現在全力で彼女募集中。よろしく。
I'm Cardia. It's nice to meet you.
うわ、なになに、よく見ると本当に可愛いじゃん。俺、ミロのヴィーナスが絵から出てきたのかと思ったよ。
ミロのヴィーナスは彫像だろうが、相変わらずいい加減なやつだな。
あ、俺のことはインピーって呼んだよね、カルディアちゃん。
As he's saying this, he gives me a good long stare.
よーし、君は特別だ。ご依頼があれば愛のメンテナンスを大サービスしちゃうぜ。
Now how's that for a pickup line?
今夜君をチューンナップ。
There's even a sparkle sound! I forgot about the sparkle sound! I'm not sure how to deal with him. As Impy wipes his grimy face with the rag, Lupin hips him in the face with a punch.
いって何すんだよルパン。
ヨタ話はここまでだ。そろそろ行くぞ。軍の連中もバカじゃねえんだ。長いは無用だ。
へいへい、相変わらず肉体言語がお好きなようで、そんなんじゃレディーにモテないぜ。
安心しろ。肉体言語はお前レベルのやつ限定だ。
ああ、そんじゃ心配しなくてもいいか。俺レベルはなかなかいないもんな。
ああ、お前レベルはなかなかいねえよ。
Impy is cheerful, while Lupin sounds annoyed. It's almost as if they're having different conversations.
じゃあエンジンかけるぜ。
The machine roars to life and spews another cloud around us.
おお、もしかしてまた蒸気漏れ。機嫌直してエンジンちゃん。
Engine-chan. Oh, that's so cute. What can I say? There are lots of strange people in the world. After this rough start, the automobile runs smoothly for a while as we ride. As we go along, Lupin explains to Impy our situation and what had happened to us.
なるほどね。つまりはルパン、お前が彼女のヒーローみたいな立ち位置になっちゃったわけね。いいな、羨ましい。その役俺と変われよ。
おい、感想それかよ。もっと他に驚くとこあっただろうがよ。
The conversations between Loopy and Impy. Did I really just say that? Okay. The conversations between Lupin and Impy always seemed to go this way. I could tell that they got along quite well. From time to time, the car screeches and releases a cloud of steam. It seems as this machine runs on steam power. The books in the mansion described steam engines, and the diagrams of them always included a way to vent waste steam. But this automobile doesn't have one. As Impy explained, the Neo steam engine, invented by my father, allows that energy to be stored without releasing it. That meant that engines could keep steam without the tedious task of constantly stoking a fire and burning coals. Also environmentally friendly, I suppose. That's as much as I understood from Impy's description. It all seems frightfully complicated, especially for someone that doesn't really have like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a formal education, I suppose. Still, Impy's endless chatter and Lupin's arguing served to lift my spirits. We pass through the fields, towns, and forests as the automobile runs on and on. Although it lets out some steam from time to time, it never breaks down again. According to Lupin, it's something of a miracle that it runs so smoothly. Impy's talk continues like a river, keeping up a stream of conversation. Lupin chimes in occasionally, but I catch him nodding off once or twice. We drove for a long time, but I was never bored during the trip. The sun is now high in the sky. We finish lunch and ride for a few more hours. Lupin, who had been staring into the distance from the passenger seat, suddenly stretches. What is?
この丘を越えれば気候都市ロンドンのご登場だ。
A short while later. Just as Lupin said, London appears in all its glory. The city that sprawls ahead of us is nothing short of a metropolis. It's far larger than any city that the books I read spoke of, larger than I could have imagined. It's amazing. Any words used to describe it fall short.
二重の巨大な壁と壁上にある砲塔の群れで守られる気候都市。それがロンドンだ。
驚いたでしょ、カルディアちゃん。きっと中に入ったらもっと驚くぜ。水道設備は整ってるし、至る所にあるガス灯のおかげで夜でも昼間みたいに輝いてる。飛行船の係留塔なんかも上層領域じゃ森の木みたいにいっぱい立ってんだぜ。
This is London. How did such a huge city come to exist?
いや、今の姿になったのはイギリス最高権力者ビクトリア女王の指揮あってこそだな。
もともと大都市だったとはいえさ、こんだけでかい都市を着工から5年で完成させたってんだから驚きだよな。
女王も急ぐ必要があったんだろう。ロンドンを要塞都市として生まれ変わらせることでイギリスの強力な軍事力を誇示したかったんだ。イギリスはヨーロッパ各国に敵対視されてる。軍備充実による他国への牽制がなけりゃ今頃イギリス対ヨーロッパで戦争中だよ。
I continued to look across the great city as I listened to Impy and Lupin.
見てわかる通り、ロンドンは壁によって2つに分かれてんだ。外側のごちゃっとした町やら森やら工場やらがアウターロンドンの地域だな。ロンドンの蒸気エネルギー生成を一手に担う中層街や荒くれ者の多い貧困街、森林部には金持ちたちの別荘もあったりする。で、壁を隔てた都市の中心部がセントラルロンドン。この国の政治機関が集中している場所だ。金持ちや権力者、貴族たちの屋敷は大体ここだな。で、俺たちが住んでるのはグレーターロンドンの森林部。ある貴族の屋敷に間借りしてるような状態だな。
An aristocrat.
それは後で紹介する。カルディア、ここでインピーと待ってろ。
Lupin turns his back on us and gathers his hat and cloak to leave. What's the matter, Lupin?
ああ、ちょっと停 警察に行ってくる。
警察？なんでそんな面倒なことを。
仕方ねえだろ。このまま外壁に行ったら検問だ。様子を見てくれ。公にするとも思えねえが、カルディア、お前を探してるかもしれねえしな。
You can see the wall from here?
カルディア、覚えておきな。目が良くなきゃ。
目が良くなきゃいい泥棒にはなれない。はいはい。何回言うんだかな、そのセリフ。気をつけなよ、カルディアちゃん。ルパンは相当な説教好きだから。
説教はお前がバカばっかするからだろうが。とにかく行ってくる。小1時間程度で戻ると思うが、一応周りには気をつけろよ。
See you later. Lupin waves to us and leaves.
やっと二人きりになれたね、カルディアちゃん。
I think I'm going to split this episode up here. Mostly because this has gone on a little bit farther than I thought it would. The chapters are surprisingly long, and I always forget just how long they are. So, yeah. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Bye!